دنا 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 ديه اماه 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 كيتي ما جنوم دنا 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 وانا ديه اماه 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 وانا قلبي مغروم. Hi, hello again to a new video, and this one will be a little bit special because I want to present a song in Darija, mostly in Darija, and I will explain the lyrics and we'll go into detail to some of the expressions, and I also sing with you. Actually, this song is very famous not only within the borders of Morocco, but also in the whole North African region, and also, well, maybe you even heard of it here in Europe or in America or anywhere else you live. Yes, this is a song that is sung during weddings. Because of the vibe, because of the rhythm, because of the contents of the lyrics, the theme. Well, actually, this is a man and a woman, and the man wants, well, the woman wants the man to ask for her hand, and the man is also very willing, and he promises this and that. And so, well, you will see what Cheb Rayan, this is the singer, says here, and the other singer is Rima from Lebanon, so not from Morocco, but she mostly sings in Darija. But there are some, words and expressions and the way of pronunciation that are clearly Lebanese. So it will be interesting to see that. Okay, so one other thing that I want you to know and is that I won't write every single line of the lyrics here on the screen, so I will rather explain it only orally. The idea behind that is you can get the whole script with a lot of explanations, with a lot of details on the forms, on grammar, on anything, the origins of the words, how it is in Fusha, and so on, and the translation as a PDF. You can ask me to send you this PDF. I, in return, want some money, but not for me. Actually, I want the money as a donation. So if you can show me that you donated some money to Doctors Without Borders, so Médecins Sans Frontières, Ärzte ohne Grenzen, anything. So €1, €2, €5, I don't know. So anything you would like to donate to this very good organization, yes, you will get the script and the translation and everything from me. Okay, so let's start. Well, this is already funny. You see, that there is a breakdance hip-hop dancing group. I don't know if it's very suitable for the whole theme of the song, but you will see. Okay, So that's the first line, or the first two lines. She begins with a word dana, 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 and this word doesn't have a meaning. It's just dana, dana. Nobody could tell me that this has any meaning. So it's just some melodic thing, or yes. So then she says ya ma, and this ma is ya, and ma is oh mother. Okay, so and I can just go back to, you see, ya ma. And then after the last ma, she says that 3 times. She says something like Kiti, and Kiti is my teacher would say cultural. So Kiti is an instance noun. It comes from kawayakwi, and it means to burn, or to cauterize, to burn something. And here it means like I'm burning, or I'm getting hell, or I am simply hell, and it can be translated as oh my, something like that. Very Maghribi, very Moroccan in this way, very Darija. So you don't find this in Lebanese, for example, as far as I know. And then she says this. Okay, so did you get this? It's ma janinum. Majanum. It's just a little bit contracted. So ma is the negation, not, and ja is it came, literally, and then ni is to me, and noom is the sleep. So if we put this all together, ma jani noom, this is not literally. I can't sleep, and literally sleep didn't come to me. Ma jani noom. Ma janoom. Okay, so you see, she contracts it. Kiti ma janoom. All right. Okay, so this is again dana, 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 dayi, ma, قلبي بك مغروم. I will get into this. So, قلبي actually is قلب in Fusha. So, but this is pronounced as g. Quite common in Morocco. It's quite common. So in the north, they say that the qaf is actually pronounced as a qaf, but in any other region, it's more g. So we have here galb, and then the e at the end is for the suffix for my, the possessive suffix. So it's my heart, yeah. And then you have beak or bik, consisting of b and kai, the ka at the kaf at the end, which is you. So we have the preposition be, and then the ka, which is with you. So my heart with you, and then we know that there is no verb is, like the copula in Arabic, and you can always say ana مغروم, so I am مغروم, and that's the last word she says here in the line, and this is just something like in love, infatuated. So you have here اماه قلبي بك مغروم, so my heart is in love with you. Okay, so normally مغروم is in Darija used with fi, but here in this case it's bi, which is also used in standard Arabic. Okay, So this is interesting because we see Rima, the Lebanese singer here. She sings actually in Darija, and she learned it. But we'll see a little bit later that her Lebanese dialect also finds its way. Okay, so now we listen to Cheb Rayan. Okay, غير روحي ليا بغيتك بالحلال مازال 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 مازال. Okay, so difficult to understand. I completely get that. Because, yeah, let's listen to it again. Okay, so you see, it's very difficult to separate the words here actually, because it's so fast, but also we don't get the always the point where the words end, where one word ends and another begins, and this especially for me was difficult at the بغيتك. I will explain what this means later. Okay, so let's get this line one by one. So at the first he says غير, which is only, and then روحي. روحي is like روحي ليا. Let's take both of them. روحي ليا. So روحي is basically from the standard Arabic, راح يروح, and روحي is here to come, and then ليا to me. غير روحي ليا, just come to me. So غير is only and just. غير روحي ليا بغيتك. Everyone who learns Darija knows بغيتك is I want you. So the k at the end is you, and بغيت is always I want, although it's formally past tense, but it's present as in meaning. So بغيتك, and he says actually بغيتك بالحلال, so he adds a vowel there, and then after بغيتك you have بالحلال, and بالحلال is a concept that says that it's lawful or that's religiously admitted. So what this is, that he wants her, but not just in any way, but as his married wife. So just come to me, I want you as my married wife. And then there is this fine expression مازال مازال مازال, and مازال can be still and can also be here as here all the time. Yes, so this is also very Darija, although مازال is also used in Fusha. So but not in this meaning as all the time, but مازال just still. So so let's listen to this line again. اللي بيا وصبري معاك طال 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 طال. Okay, this is the whole section of Cheb Rayan. So he says after the just come to me, I want you as my married wife, and that all the time I want you, and then he says وكنستنى فيك. نستنى فيك وياك انت اللي بيا وصبري معاك طال 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 طال. Okay, so he's saying all this and the people dance breakdance in front of him. So where's the girl? Why does he sing among all these breakdancers? I don't know. But they dance well. I don't know where they are. Yes, so وكنستنى, he says in the next line, وكنستنى فيك. So when you did a little bit of Darija, you know that this, wa is and, okay. So this is Arabic, in every dialect you have this wa or u, which can also be pronounced as u. And then you have kensana, and this ka is to indicate that something is happening now. As a prefix, which we have also in the form as ta. So the verb is happening, that what's expressed in the verb is happening at the moment of the utterance. So, and then you have the word kensana. Well, without the ka, we forgot that, we have tsanna. So tsanna is to wait. And the noon at the beginning after ka, kensana, this noon is to say I. So I am waiting. Okay, so, or I have been waiting. I'm waiting still. Yes, this is the word sanna is also used in other dialects, but with the change of position of ta and sin. So instead of sanna, you have istanna. Okay. I'm استناك. I am waiting for example, in 11 dialect. So, وكنستنى. This has this changing with the noon, which is kind of peculiar or strange for people who learned Arabic in other dialects or Fusha, because the noon, as we have, for example, naqulu, is normally used for the plural first person, so we. But in Darija, the noon is used for the first person singular. And if we want to say something plural, we add a wow at the end to denote the plural. So when we want to say, we say, for example, we are saying, we say kanqulu. That is a bit longer. We don't say kanqul. There's an u at the end. All right. So this only to say what this is in Darija. Okay. So he says kansanna fik. You can also say kansannak. I am waiting for you without the fi. And yes, this is what he says here with fi is, as we know, normally it is into, and fik, yes, is into you, but this in this combination together with kansanna, the fi, is only for you, so it has this meaning. Right, so then we just go back to the... Well, so he says, after that, after وكنستنى فيك, he says يكنتلي بيا, يكنتلي بيا. So this yak is an emphatic interrogative particle. It is used to ask somebody if they understood you, or if they are okay with something, if what they said, if you have understood it well, and so on. And it is like a rhetorical question here. So are you not mine? Yak entilli bia. Are you not with me? Are you not the one who is with me? So inti is you, and the illi is a relative pronoun. General, it's always li. In Darija and other dialects, we have a similar thing, that we have only one relative pronoun or particle, and biya is be, the preposition, with ya for me. So yakantilli biya. So don't you belong to me? In this way we could translate this. So وكنستنى فيك yakantilli biya. I've been waiting for you. Don't you belong to me? And then he says, after the انتلي بيا, وصبري معاك طال طال طال. صبري معاك طال طال طال. Yeah. So the my patience. صبري وصبر. صبر is patience. Yeah. To endure something. her absence, her not coming to him. And this absence, this patience, صبري, my patience, معاك, with you, ma is with, and the ka at the end is for you, as we've seen, suffix. طال, and طال is something which is getting long. So this is the past tense. So we have it has been so long. Yeah, he has been waiting so long. It has become very long. And this also goes well with the repetition. Tal, tal, tal. Yeah, okay. So he has been waiting a lot for his lady. Yeah, so that's what he says. And then afterwards, there's another little sentence here. Okay. وقلبي, وقلبي. Does he say قلبي or قلبي? Yeah, this is more into the qaf pronunciation here. So وقلبي دايب فيك. So my heart, we have seen that. قلبي. دايب. And the دايب is the active participle of daba yadubu. Well, actually this is in fusha, daba yadubu, and this is to melt. Yeah, and the active participle is also used to denote something that is going on, and so his heart is melting for her. Dayib fik. So yeah, my heart is melting for you. Wow, nice. So Rima again, and now she comes out with her dialect. So she says, this is not Darija. So she says, kill yom, yeah. So kill is like in Darija, kul, yeah. So this means whole, the whole day. Yom is day. So in Darija you say kul nahar. Or something like that. So yom is not used that way. So and then she says istannak, kul yom istannak. So we don't have a noon here. So normally this when it was Darija, we would see nitsannak or kansannak with a ka before that. So listen to it again. Okay, you see, she waits, and she says istannak, kul yom istannak. This is not Darija, and this is exactly the form that we also see in the Levantine dialect. And then she says تدق علينا الباب. Okay, كل يوم استناك تدق علينا الباب. So yeah, she waits. That he تدق, and this is to knock. علينا, well, on us, literally, the door, الباب. So that he knocks on their door, on the door of her family. Okay, and then. Okay, so then she says وتجيب الورد, الوردة normally if it's accusative, but you know that in the dialect we don't have the endings, the vowel endings, the flexion of the words. So this is more like a filling vowel. So just like the one as in بغيت بغيتك, just as we have seen with Cheb Rayan a little bit before. So وتجيب, so you bring, تجيب, and this is وتجيب. Well, she waits for him to knock and to bring. And what does he, well, what should he bring? الورد. الورد, yeah, is flowers. So as a general term for flowers. So it's not one flower, it would have been وردة, or it's just ورد, and this means flowers in general. So معاك, with you, مع and ka, with you. وتفرح, الأحباب. So, and to make happy, فرح, يفرح, and that is here in the dialect, can say وتفرح, and then it's الأحباب. So you, and that you make happy. Who? The أحباب, and the أحباب are the lovers. That's plural from حب. So yes, let's go on. I have to work this man. It's not easy to sing. He's a great voice. So it's difficult to understand this line because, yeah, you don't get the beginning very well, but I'm quite sure that he says غير. Yeah, so the غير صبري, غير صبري عليا, غير صبري عليا, حتى ندير لافنير ونجيب والديا ونكونوا بخير. Okay, so غير, just, we had that, or only in some other cases. And then he says صبري, صبري. This comes from sabr, and this is, we had that also, but this is here an imperative of the word, to be patient. Sabra yasburu in standard Arabic, sabr in Darija, sabr, sabri, sabri with the ya at the end for feminine as an imperative feminine. Be patient, he says to her. غير صبري عليا, عليا, on me, or better with me, be patient with me, or bear with me. عليا, and yes, you know, ala is on and upon and so on, and then ya, عليا, and here it is in Darija you have a quite longer عليا, عليا. So bear with me, have patience with me. And then he says, let's listen to it again. That's very nice, it's very original. We see what Darija is. حتى ندير l'avenir. حتى ندير l'avenir. Okay, حتى is, as we know from Fusha, it's until or so that. Here in this case it's more so that. Well, hatta has a lot of meanings. So hatta ndir, daridir is to make in a darija. So this comes originally from Fusha, adara yudiru, something like that. To make. In Darija. So, l'avenir, this is not very Arabic. Actually, this is French, and it means the future. Yeah. So, wait, be patient with me until I make the future, our future. Okay. حتى ندير l'avenir. Okay. And then he says what she wants actually. So one jeep, it's bring again. We had the flowers, and now he wants the one jeep, and I bring with the noon again for the first person, singular, and then walidiya. Walidiya. So it comes from walid and walidin as the plural, and now it's a little bit like in Fusha. So we have walidin, but when you have the suffix as we have it here, ya, then you drop the n at the end, walidin, and you have the e left, and then you put the ya on it. And you get walidiya. So my parents. When kunu بخير. So كان يكون is to be. And we have the noon here at the beginning, which is indicating first person, but here it is when kunu. So at the end there's another u, and this is plural, first person plural, we. So, and we will be, what will we be? بخير. And this is nothing else than بخير. Okay, so very common answer to the question, how are you? بخير. And in بخير in Darija. when كونوا بخير. All right, so let's see what Rima answers. Okay, so she actually only repeats the chorus, nothing added, just as we had at the beginning. It was nice for you to listen to this. And then also Rayan, he answers with his part of the chorus. Okay, now Rima's part again. Yes, let's listen to it again and go through it one by one. Okay, ومعاك نتمنى. Okay, so now she's back into Darija. We see it from نتمنى. So نتمنى is with the noon, and this is the first person singular because we don't have a waw at the end. So she is tamanna. Well, tamanna, you perhaps know it, is to wish. And with you, ومعاك نتمنى. With you, I wish. Okay, what does she wish? Okay. Mustahil, yes. Everyone learns that, I think, and says that it's, well known. Mustahil, impossible. So what does she say before that? نحق. Okay. But here's a contraction again, because the actual verb is نحق. Okay, so but we have these melismatic things going on, musical adaptations and changings of syllables and other characteristics here. So she contracts the نحقق to نحق. Okay, so ومعاك نتمنى نحق المستحيل. And نحقق is we make real, we realize. Okay, حقيقة and things like that. Perhaps you know the reality and stuff like that. Yes, So with you, I wish that we make the impossible real or possible. No? Real. Okay, wow. Okay, so that we make the impossible possible and real, and that we live. And ونعيشو is the word after that. ونعيشو, it's also Darija, na and u at the end. We live and we live. And then وحنا, this is like yes, a حال sentence, which means that they live while being far from any problems or complications, problems, مشاكل. Okay, I will go through that. ونعيشو, I have said that. We live. And إحنا, we, وحنا, and we, وحنا, بعيد, far, عن, from, المشاكل. And also, yes, this is also pronounced very درجة مشاكل at the end. So, yeah, مشاكل, problems. مشكل in درجة. And مشكلة in, yes, in the other dialects. مشكل. ماشي مشكل. In درجة. Okay, so what does Ryan say? يا عيني يا عيني. الوصفة من الحليب وعلى جالك نصعد الجبال ونكون حبيب. Okay, so he says قلبك your heart, قلبك انتي. This is to say, well, no, to قلبك is your heart and then انتي. So your heart, he actually says, but the NT is to emphasize that. NT, you. And then your heart is what? Biyad. Biyad is white. Okay? Bayad. And wasfa. Wasfa from Safi. And this is pure. And wasfa is the, well, relative. To say, yeah, more pure. Purer. Purer than what? Mil halib. So it's also contracted. Mil halib, very Darija style. Min al halib. So then milk. Yeah. So her heart is whiter than milk. Wow. And then he says, وعلى جالك نسعد الجبال. And for your sake, على جالك. Okay, جال. Who? I don't know exactly what this means, Jal, but I'm quite sure, and I also asked some people, it means something like for your sake, وعلى جالك. And then نسعد, well, people who know better, please tell me in the comments. And نسعد is yet to climb. It's also in Fusha like that, with Sad. And then you have نسعد. So for your sake, نسعد, I climb الجبال, the mountains. And ونكون حبيب. Okay, and I will still be your lover. So, yes, he will climb mountains for her, being her lover. If I got that right. So any comments on that? Because this last sentence is a bit tricky. All right, so how does this go on? Okay, this is just the chorus again. روحي ليا بالحلال مازال كنستنى فيك وكنت لي بيا معاك طال وقلبي بيك فيك. Okay, some music. Can enjoy the dance. Wow. Dana 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 day aman 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 dana 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 day aman 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 قلبي بيك مغروم غير وحي. Oh wow. You have to check out how the two voices just fit perfectly together. Oh, I don't want to disturb that. Yeah, this is it. I think that they found each other. This is just great singing, and also how the two voices just harmonize. It's great. I would love to sing this song as they do. I tried a little bit, but this was not my work here. But I hope that you like the song, and I hope that you will also be able to sing the song as bad as I do, or better, I hope, at a Maghrebi wedding. So this song will certainly be one of the songs that they play there. So have fun with it, and remember, if you want the whole thing, the whole script of this video, donate a little amount of money to Doctors Without Borders, and send me the we will exchange email in a way, and then you just send me that you donated this, just a little proof or something, and you will get the script. So this is not money that I want. I just want you to help this great organization with their work. For example, in Yemen, they're doing tremendous work there, in the absence of a lot of other organizations and international attention. So nobody really talks a lot about Yemen, but it's still one of the most terrible places to live in at the moment, where children die of diseases that we have under control, you see, and this is just a shame. But not only there, Doctors Without Borders are also in every place where we have a huge humanitarian crisis. So yes, please do some good work and enjoy the script that I will send you as a PDF. Bye, keep it up.